going on, guys? On this 2015 Nisan Versa, I'm gonna show you guys how to replace this door skin. It's pretty damaged. All right, but before we replace the door skin, you gotta take off the handle, the mirror, the door molding. Then take off that, and the trim panel. If you want to know how to take off those things, the link will be in the description below, because those things is on a separate channel. Okay, now I will show you guys how to take off how to replace this door skin. All right, first thing first, y'all see that door chuck over there? There's 3 things. There's one right there and two on the side. Go ahead and take the screws off and take out the door check. Then you got 4 screws on the side. You're gonna take those 4 screws off to take off the door. Alright guys, before you change this door skin, you gotta take off the door from off the vehicle first. First thing first, you're gonna take off the door check. You're gonna move that 10 from there and those 2 on the side right there. You're gonna take that 10 out of there. You're gonna take that speaker from out of there. Take out that speaker as well. Then you're gonna lose those 4 screws. Those are number 12. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. You're gonna take them 12 from out of there. Then you're gonna disconnect the wire harness. It's 2 ways to disconnect these harness, okay? Sometimes you pull the harness from here, or sometimes you move this piece right here. You move these 2 pieces. On most vehicles, you move those 2 pieces, and you guys will see the harness on the inside of the vehicle. But this particular vehicle, the harness is on this side right here. So what you do? You pry the harness open. You pry it open. One of these days, I'm gonna show this one more clock like an acoustic clock garbage. Watch. I'm gonna ras clock garbage. I can't stand this goddamn light. Piece of shit. You see, y'all see this right here? This light. Go down this harness. Go ahead and pull the harness out. Pull it all the way out. And you guys see those 2 wires? Disconnect those wires, okay? And then once you take out the screw, then the door comes off. Next thing you gotta do, once you guys take out the handle, you gotta move this piece right here. All you gotta do with this piece, just slide it off. It comes off and leave it there. All right. Y'all see this harness? The yellow one, that's for the airbag. In order to lose the harness, go ahead and push this piece back. Y'all see the orange piece? Push it in and pull out the wire. Alright guys, we're getting ready to grind on this door skin. We're going to start with a 36 grit. A 36 grit sand pad with your dual angle grinder. You're going to grind it the edges all the way around. You're going to grind the edges all the way around. You're going to grind it until you see 3 metals. You're going to see the one on top, the one on the bottom, and the one in the middle. Once you see the 3 metal, you stop the grinding and keep on going. Let me show you. Now guys, this is how you tell when the metal is grind down all the way. You're gonna use a sharp edge on chisel and your hammer. See that? You're gonna hit it at edge. That's how you tell. Once that piece is off, Once that piece peels off, that means the metal is grind off. We're gonna do the same thing for all the way around. Guys, remember, when you're grinding down this panel, do not grind down too much. You gotta be careful because you need the adjacent panel, which is the new panel, to fold it on the door itself. You gotta overlap it, so you can't grind down too much of this panel. Use this as your guide so that you won't grind down the door itself. Use this piece as your guide. All right, that's it. Now, once you take that piece off, it's time to clean the door up. First thing we're gonna do is take off the seam sealer that's on the cup right there. The 80 and hit the sides all the way around. Make it nice and clean. Alright guys, once you get the metal all cleaned up, you gotta prime it so it won't rough. You gotta prime it. Alright, now guys, I'm showing you. This is the way how I do it. Different body man do it different way, but this is the way how I do it. Once you got the back side all cleaned up, now it's time to take the skin off. Alright guys, it's now to take off the skin. Are you gonna do it? You're gonna hit the edge off some. You got some skin that they already come with the glue glued onto it. So therefore, this process won't work until you heat it with a heat gun. But this car, you don't have that problem. This one, you just knock it off. All right, you're gonna hold it, I'll peel it off. Then you're gonna flip it. Now you're going to use the same grinder and you're going to grind the edges. The same process as you did for the underneath, same process. Good guys, now it's time to put the seam sealer on it. Seam sealer and the panel. This is the seam sealer we use. That's from 3M. This one is the best, guys. From 3M. Okay? What this does, it holds the skin onto the door. This wire is the new skin. Right there. That's the new skin right there. Alright. You guys saw that black stuff that I grind from off the door earlier? That was this. These are the panel bonding glue. You gotta put this on because that also holds on to the door itself. They're also from 3M. Okay? The next thing we do is put the door on the car and line it up. We're gonna line it up to make sure the gaps are good and the edge are fine, and then we're gonna fold it. Right over here, I'm gonna put 2 holes. Once I get this door lined up, you gotta weld it so it does not move. Now that the door is on the car, you want to make sure that all the gaps is lined up. You want to make sure it's flush, and then you tack it. Remember to check the gaps on the opposite side too. Make sure the gaps are even or close enough. now. This bad boy look good. Now we're gonna clamp it down and tack it. Now the whole thing is lined up. That's the reason for the hole. So you can tack it so that this thing won't move. Now that you tack it, the door skin is secure. Now you can take the door from off the car and bend the edges. Now it's time to fold the edges. You need your hammer and something flat, okay, with some cushion on it. This is something flat with tape, cushion. Alright guys, now that all of the edges is full, it's time to clean it up. We got to grind the inside edges to make it smooth again. Now we're gonna let that dry and flip the door over and do the other side. Alright, now we're gonna check the doors for dents and stuff like that and for waves. But sometimes when you fold these door skins, you have dents down the side, and if you don't have dents, you have some small waves. The small waves, the best way to fix those is to use the 80 grinding pad. You're gonna pound it down and hit it with the D8, and that should take care of that. Okay, we're good. We just got small waves. I'm gonna show you guys how to fix those small waves. This problem happens all the time. use this, which is 80. We're gonna hit it. Alright guys, whenever you fold the door skin, on the edges always some small runs. You're gonna see they're very tiny. To fix those, you gotta grind it. You're going to use your 80 grit and go over it. Alright guys, now that we are pre-fitted again, everything is still lined up. Now it's time to take it back off and put the seam sealer around it and sand off the paint. That is the way how you change the door skin. 99.9% of the vehicles that is out there, that is the procedure that you use to change the door skin on a vehicle, okay? Now, all I gotta do is take it back off, put the seam sealer around it, and it goes to paint, okay? That's how you take care of that. See that? Brand new door skin. Brand new. What it looks like. I'll catch you guys in the next one, baby. Bam. Brand new door skin.